Assalamu alaikum. Previously in the last lesson, link placed above, we had learned the formation of the Arabic present tense verb. Today we want to look at the basic present tense verb pattern, which is the pattern of yaf'alu, from which we can get the word yadhhabu. Looking at the word yadhhabu, this is a single pattern, which means he is going. Yadhhabu, he is going. Now present tense verbs could come in different forms, ranging from the plural pattern, the singular pattern, the dual pattern, for the masculine, for the feminine, for the third person, for the first person, and for the second person. Now to form this, we are going to go through this in our lesson today, inshallah. Looking at yadhhabu, yadhhabu means he is going. What if I want to say they are going? That is the plural form of go. They are going, which of his going. It will be yadhhabuna. So yadhhabu, he is going. Yadhhabuna, they all are going. The other word we have is tadhhabu, which means she is going. For the female, you simply exchange the ya with ta. It becomes tazhabu. So tazhabu means she is going. If you have many females and you want to say they are going, you say yadhhabna. Note the difference. The first one is yadhhabu, he is going. Yadhhabuna, they males are going. For the female to be tadhhabu, she is going. For the females, when they are many, it becomes yadhhabna. The difference between yadhhabna and yadhhabuna is the word. Yadhhabuna, all the males are going. Yadhhabna, all the females are going. This word tadhhabu has another meaning. It also represents the second person singular male. Like when I want to say you male, you are going, you single person, you are going, I will simply say tadhhabu also. This to say that the word tadhhabu could represent two things. It represents she is going, and also you male, you are going. So tadhhabu, she is going. Tadhhabu, you male, you are going. Now the plural form of you, when you want of the you male, you are going. When you have plenty males and they are the second persons, you want to say you all are going. Males, you say tadhhabuna. Tadhhabu, you are going. Tadhhabuna, you all are going. Another pattern is the pattern of I am going, which is simply adhhabu. I am going. These five are what we shall be learning in our book today. Another thing we shall be learning concerning the present tense verbs is that the present tense verb, the word yadhhabu, could mean he's going. It could sometimes mean he will go, which means a futuristic tense. But to make it more futuristic, you will simply add the futuristic particle, which we call the harfu istiqbalin, the futuristic particle. So this particle is sa, sin fatha sa. So when you add it to a present tense verb, it becomes like sayazhabu, he will go. Sayakulu, he will eat. Sayarji'u, he will return. So this particle is called a futuristic particle. Now this particle cannot be used when asking a question. Like when I want to say, when will you go? I will not say, mata satadhhabu. When will you go? Rather, I will simply say, mata tadhhabu. Another thing we shall be learning in this lesson is that previously we have learned that when you want to negate a past tense verb, you simply add ma. You precede it with ma. Like when I say dhahabtu, I went. If I want to negate it, I will simply say ma dhahabtu, I did not go. However, if you want to negate a present tense verb, you will not use ma, or rather you use la. So I will say adhabu, I am going. La adhabu, I am not going. Tadhabu, you are going. La tadhabu, you are not going. And lastly, we shall be learning this lesson masdar. What is masdar? Masdar simply means noun. These nouns in Arabic language could also be formed just like in English language from the verbs. Like a masdar, a noun, could simply be defined in the Arabic as the masdar could simply be defined as the verbs minus the tense and also the subject. You know the verb, like when you have the word yadhhabu or dhahaba, he went. Yadhhabu, he's going. These words, they contain the tenses, the past tense, and also the present tense, and they also contain the subject of the sentence, the person who performs the action. When you remove these two from it, you get the masdar, the noun, which could be dhahabun. In this lesson, we'll be treating one pattern of these nouns, which is the pattern of fa'ulun. And under this pattern, we have different words which come under this pattern from their nouns. One word we have is khurujun, which means going out. Dukhulun, which means entry. Sujudun, which means prostrating. Rukurun, which means bowing. Now let's move on to the lesson proper. We are still on our book Durusul Lughat al-Arabiyyah regarding Taqina Biha, and we are now in book 2, lesson Ad-Darsul Hadi Ashar, lesson 11. This is going to be a conversation inside the bus between the first person, the second person, and the third person. Now we have Fil Hafila in the bus. Al-Awwal, the first person says Assalamu alaikum, and the second person, Al-Thani, says Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Then the first person says Masmuka ya akhi, what is your name, oh my brother? Al-Thani, the second person says Ismi Abdullah, my name is Abdullah. Wa masmuk, and what is your name? Al-Awwal, the first person said Ismi Faisal, my name is Faisal. Atalibun anta ya Abdullah, are you a student, oh Abdullah? Abdullah says Naam, yes. Faisal said Ayna tadrusu ya akhi, where do you study, oh my brother? Abdullah says Adrusu bi Jami'at Riyadh, I study in the University of Riyadh. Then Faisal said Fi ayyi kulliyatin tadrusu, in which college are you studying? Then Abdullah responded saying Adrusu fi kulliyat al-handasa, I study in the College of Engineering. Then Faisal said Fi ayyi sanatin tadrusu, in what year are you studying? Then Abdullah said Adrusu fi sanati saniya, I'm studying the second, I'm in the second year in 12 level. Then Abdullah says, Faisal said, Atariful Muhandisa Salmana, do you know Engineer Salman? Abdullah said, Taba'an, indeed. Huwa Ustadhi, he is my professor. Huwa Ahsanu Mudarrisin fi Kulliyah, he is the best of teachers in the college. Faisal said, Man huwa al-fityatul ladhina ma'ak, who are these young boys with you? Ka'annahum ikhwanuk, as if they are brothers. Abdullah says, Na'am, yes. Haulai ikhwati, they are my brothers. Li arba'atu ikhwatin wa thalathu akhawatin, I have 4 brothers and 3 sisters. Faisal said, Ayna yadrusu haulai, where are these ones studying? Abdullah said, Amma ikhwati, as my brothers, fakulluhum yadrusuna bil jami'ah, they all are studying in the university. Isa wa huwa akbaru minni, Isa, he is bigger than me, yadrusu fi kulliyat at-tibb, he is studying at the College of Medicine. Then wa Ibrahim, and Ibrahim yadrusu fi kulliyat at-tijara, is studying at the College of Economics, at the College of Trade, mashallah. Wa Ishaq yadrusu fi kulliyat al-adab, and Idris and Ishaq is in the College of Morals, Adab. Wa Ismailu yadrusu fi kulliyat al-ulum, as for Ismail, he is in the College of Sciences. Wa haulai thalathatu asgaru minni, as for these 3, they are younger than me. Wa amma al-akhawat, as for the sisters, fayadrusna fi madrasat al-mutawassita, they are studying at the middle school. Zainab tadrusu fi sanati al-ula, Zainab is studying in the first year, is in the first year. Wa Salma tadrusu fi sanati al-thaniya, Salma is in the second year. Wa Layla tadrusu fi sanati al-thalitha, as for Layla, she's in the 3rd year. Faisal said, Fi ayyi madrasatin tadrusu akhawatuk, in which school are your sisters studying? Abdullah said, Yadrusna fi madrasati Khalid bin Walid lil banati bi Makkah, they are studying in the school of Khalid bin Walid, which are exclusively for the women. Faisal said, Ayna taskununa antum, where are you all living? Abdullah said, Ikhwati, my brothers, yaskununa fi mahadi al-jami'ah, they are living in the school hostels. Amma ana, as for myself, ana fa askunu ma'a qaribin li, I stay with a close relative to me. Faisal said, Amutazawwijun anta ya Abdullah, are you married, O Abdullah? Abdullah said, La, lastu bi mutazawwijin, I am not married. Faisal said, Ma unwanuk, what is your what's your title? Abdullah said, Hadhihi bitaqati fiha unwani, oh, this is my card, in it you will see my details. Then Abdullah says, Faisal said, Ashkuruka ya akhi, I thank you my brother, ana masrurun bi liqa'ik, I'm happy to meet you, ana sa'anzilu fil mahattati al-qadima, I will stop at the next bus stop. Abdullah said, Fi amanillah, in the safety of Allah, wa ya liqa, and until we meet, السائق لفيصل. The driver said to the Faisal, هذا الباب للدخول يا أخي. This is the entrance door, oh my brother. النزول من هناك. There you shall come down. Now we have exercises to better our understanding of this topic. Now the first one says, أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. Answer the following questions. The first question says, بأي جامعة يدرس عبد الله? In which university is Abdullah studying? We say يدرس عبد الله بجامعة الرياض. Number 2 says, في أي كلية يدرسه? In which college is he studying? We say هو يدرس في كلية الهندسة. He studying in the College of Engineering. Number 3 we have في أي كلية يدرس عيسى? In which university, in which college is Isa studying? From the lesson above we see that it is يدرس في كلية الطب. Isa is studying in the College of Medicine or in the medical school. Then we have في أي كلية يدرس إبراهيم? In which كلية is Ibrahim studying? We say إبراهيم يدرس في كلية التجارة. And next we have في أي كلية يدرس إسحاق? What of إسحاق? إسحاق يدرس في كلية الآداب. Then في أي يدرس إسماعيل? إسماعيل يدرس في كلية العلوم. Then في أي كلية تدرس أخوات عبد الله؟ هن تدرسن في كلية خالد بن وليد. أين يسكن عبد الله? Is Abdullah staying? يسكن عبد الله مع قريب الله. Then lastly we have وأين يسكن إخوته? Where are his brothers staying? His brothers are living في مهاجي الكلية. They are living in the hostels. Now we have the next question. We say صحيح ما يلي. Correct the following. Number 1, لا يعرف عبد الله المهندس سلمان. لا يعرف عبد الله المهندس. عبد الله knows engineer Salman. Number 2, عبد الله متزوج. لا عبد الله غير متزوج. عبد الله is not married. Number 3, يدرس عبد الله في السنة الأولى. عبد الله is in his first year. لا عبد الله في السنة الثانية. Number 4 we have نزل عبد الله من الحافلة قبل نزول فيصل. Abdullah came down after Faisal. No, we say نزل فيصل قبل Abdullah. Number 3 we have أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. Answer the following questions. هذه الأسئلة ليست مبنية على الدرس الحادي عشر. The following questions are not based on the previous lesson. Number 1 we have أين تدرس أنت? Where are you studying? I could say أنا أدرس في جامعة أبوجا. I'm studying at the University of Abuja. Number 2 we have أين تسكن? Where do you live? أنا أسكن في دوسي. Then I can say number 3 أتعرف اللغة الفرنسية? Do you know French? لا أعرف اللغة الفرنسية. Number 4 we have من أي إذاعة تسمع الأخبار? From which station do you listen to news? I can say أسمع الأخبار من إذاعة بركاته. Number 5 we have أتعرف بيت المدرس. Do you know this teacher's house? نعم أعرف بيت المدرس. ما شاء الله. Exercise number 4 تأمل الأمثلة. Study the full example. ثم ضع في الفراغ في ميال المضارع من الفعل ذهب بعد إسناد إلى الضمير. Then place the present tense of the word ذهب in the spaces after attaching it to a pronoun. Abdullah يدرس بجامعة الرياض. Abdullah is studying in the University of Riyadh. وإخوته أيضا يدرسون بجامعة الرياض. And his brothers also are studying in the University of Riyadh. وأخواته and his sisters يدرسن في المدرسة المتوسطة are studying in the middle school. زينب تدرس في السنة الأولى. Zainab is studying in her first year. Now we have Abi يذهب إلى السوق كل صباح. My father goes to the market every morning. Number 2 we have الطلاب يذهبون الآن إلى المدير. Now we have أختي تذهب إلى المدرسة. Number 4 we have آمنة وفاطمة وعائشة يذهبن الآن إلى المكتبة. Then we have أين تذهب أنت يا أحمد. Number 6 we have أنا أذهب الآن إلى المسجد. ما شاء الله. Moving to exercise number 5 we have أكمل الجمل الآتية بوضع فعل المضارع مناسب. Complete the following sentences by placing in the blank spaces appropriate present tense verbs. We have here الطلاب dash كرة القدم كل أسبوع. We say الطلاب يلعبون كرة القدم كل أسبوع. The students play football every week. Number 2 we have المدرس dash, we say المدرس يكتب الدرس على السبورة. Number 3, أخواتي يغسلن الثياب بالصابون. My sisters are washing the clothes with soap. Number 4, we have أنا أقرأ القرآن كل صباح. 5, we have أسمع الأخبار, I listen to the news من الإذاعة كل يوم يا عبد الله, or أتسمع الأخبار. This is the correct thing. Number 6, we have الطالبات يذهبن إلى المدرسة بحافلة المدرسة. The female student went to go to the school with the school bus. Number 7, we have أتسمع الأذان في غرفتك يا علي. Do you hear the azan from your room, O Ali? Number 8, الطلاب, we say الطلاب يسألون المدرس أسئلة كثيرة. And the student asks the teacher plenty of questions. النساء يأكلن التفاحة. The ladies eat the apple. المديرة تذهب الآن ترجع الآن من مكتبها. The female principal is returning now from her office. أنا في كلية الهندسة. I say أنا أدرس في كلية الهندسة. I study at the college or in the college of engineering. Number 12, we have أختي تدرس أختي تكتب الآن دروسها في الدفتر. My sister is writing her lessons in her notebook. Moving to exercise number 6, we have حول المبتدأ في كل من الجمل الآتية إلى جمع. Change the following subject nouns in the following sentences to their plural forms. The first one, we have الطالب يدخل الفصل. We say الطلاب يدخلون الفصل. Number 2, الرجل يأكل الأرز. We say الرجال يأكلون الأرز. Next, العامل يعمل في المصنع 8 ساعات. We say العاملون يعملون في المصنع 8 ساعات. Next, التاجر يفتح الدكان في الساعة 8. التجار يفتحون الدكان. الطبيب يذهب. It will be الأطباء يذهبون. أختي تبحث. أخواتي يبحثن. المدرسات تدخل. المدرسات يدخلن. الطالبة تكتب. الطالبات يكتبن. زميلة أختي تعرف. زميلات أختي يعرفن. بنت عمي تدرس. بنات عمي يدرسن. Next exercise says أنث الفاعل في كل من الجمل الآتية. The subject of these sentences, you should change them to feminine words. So we have أين يدرس أخوك يا علي to be أين تدرس أختك يا علي. يشرب أبي قهوة. تشرب أمي قهوة. يلعب الطفل مع أخته. تلعب الطفل مع أخيه. يذهب الطالب إلى المدرسة. تذهب الطالب إلى المدرسة. أين يجلس المدرس. أين تجلس المدرسة. Number 8, we have تأمل معي. Study the following. We see تذهب. أنت تذهب. هي تذهب. So the word تذهب is used for you and for she. Number 9, we have حول الفعل في كل من الجمل الآتية إلى مضارع. The verbs here are in their past tense form. We have to change them to their present tense form. The first one is أنا ذهبت إلى السوق. We simply say أنا أذهب إلى السوق. Number 2, we have غسل الولد وجهه بالصابون. To be يغسل الولد وجهه بالصابون. Number 3, الطلاب خرجوا من الفصل. الطلاب يخرجون من الفصل. بأي جامعة درست يا فيصل. بأي جامعة تدرس يا فيصل. الطالبات دخلن الفصل. الطالبات يدخلن الفصل. Number 6, we have لعبت آمنة مع أختها. We say تلعب آمنة مع أختها. كتب المدرس الدرس على السبورة. تكتب المدرس الدرس. سأل الطلاب المدرس أسئلة كثيرة. تسأل الطلاب المدرسة. نزل الركاب. ينزل الركاب. Then غسلت أمي. Then تغسل أمي. Exercise number 10, the instruction says تأمل المثالين ثم حول الأفعال في كل من الآتي إلى أفعال منفية. The following examples, study them and change the verbs into their negative forms. We have كتب أحمد الدرس. ما كتب أحمد الدرس. Ahmad did not write the lesson. يكتب أحمد الدرس. لا يكتب أحمد الدرس. So we can form this. أنا أشرب الشاي. لا أشرب الشاي. لعبنا كرة القدم. ما لعبنا كرة القدم. أبي يذهب إلى السوق. أبي لا يذهب إلى السوق. أختي تدرس بالجامعة. أختي لا تدرس بالجامعة. أحفظت سورة النبأ يا مريم. ما حفظت سورة النبأ يا مريم. أما حفظت سورة النبأ يا مريم. Now we have number 11. تأمل الأمثلة ثم أجب الأسئلة الآتية Mustan have istiqbal. Study the following, then change the coming questions into their istiqbal. So we have the first one, Sayarji'u al-mudiru gadan, the principal will return tomorrow. Sa'adhabu ila Makkah ba'da usbu'in inshallah. Adhabu ila al-mal'abi kulla masa'in. Sa'adhabu hadha al-masa' ila al-maktab. Mata yarji'u abuka min Baghdad ya Ali? We say Sayarji'u ba'da usbu'in. So we have to answer this question now. The question says, Ayna tadhhabu hadha al-masa'? I will say Sa'adhabu ila al-funduk. Mata taktubu risala ila ummika ya Yunus. When will you write a letter to your mother, oh Yunus? I will say sa'aktubu risala ila ummi ba'da usbu'. Mata taksilu sayyara ya walad? Sa'aksilu sayyara ba'da al-asr. Mata tadhhabu ila al-hallaq ya Hisham? Sa'adhhabu ila al-hallaq ba'da al-isha. Fi ayyi mahattatin tanzilu ukhti akhi? Where's my brother dropping? Yanzilu akhi fi mahattati al-akhirah. Next exercise says اقرأ المثالين ثم اكتب مصادر الأفعال الآتية على غراري. Read the following examples, then write the nouns in the opposite side. The first one says دخل يدخل دخول, ركب يركب ركوب, خرج يخرج خروج, سجد يسجد سجود, جلس يجلس جلوس, ركع يركع ركوع, نزل ينزل نزول, صعد يصعد صعود. Number 13, we have اقرأ الجمل الآتية وهي المصادر الواردة فيها. Study the following sentences and write and indicate the nouns present in it. لهذه الحافلة بابان. هذا للدخول وذاك للخروج. للدخول and خروج. مات الرجل بعد رجوعه من الحج. رجوع is the word. يدخل الطلاب الفصل قبل دخول المدرس بخمس دقائق. دخول is the noun there. ويخرجون بعد خروج. خروج is also the noun. قال لنا الطبيب الجلوس هنا مع المريض ممنوع. So جلوس is the word. Then الصعود على الجبل صعب والنزول منه سهل. صعود and نزول. أحب ركوب الخيل. ركوب is the word. Now we have قال حامد لابنه سأذهب إلى السوق بعد رجوعك. So رجوع is the word. Moving to exercise number 14, instruction says تأمل الأمثلة ثم دين الأسئلة الآتية مستعملا. Study the following questions and use example and use the word amma in the following questions. In answering it. The first one says أين تسكن? Where are you living? I can say إخوتي يسكنون في محل الجامعة أما أنا فأسكن مع قريب لي. أتعرف الإنجليزية والفرنسية جيدا يا حامد? The answer is أما الإنجليزية فأعرفها جيدا وأما الفرنسية فدرستها قبل سنوات ولكن نسيتها الآن. As for English, I know it very well. But as for French, I studied it a long time ago and therefore I've forgotten it. Jim we have become هذا الكتاب وهذه المجلة. أما الكتاب فهو ب10 ريالات وأما المجلة فهي 3 ريالات. Number 1 we have أين المستشفى وأين مكتب البريد. I will say أما ذاك المسجد وذاك قريب من السوق. أما المستشفى فهي أمام مسجد. وأما المكتب بريد فهو قريب من السوق. في أي كلية يدرس حامد وعثمان? In which university or college is Hamid and Uthman studying? I can say أما حامد فهو يدرس في كلية التجارة وأما عثمان فهو يدرس في كلية الطب. Number 3 we have أين ذهب أبوك وأخوك? We say أما أبي ذهب إلى المستوصف وأما أخي فهو يذهب إلى الصيدلية. Now, exercise number 15. تأمل الأمثلة الآتية. Study the following examples. جاء أخي من مكة. جاء أخ لي من مكة. جاء أحد إخوتي. When you say أخي, it means my brother. أخ لي, it is indefinite. One of my brothers. So ذهبت لزيارة صديقي. I want to visit my brother. ذهبت لزيارة صديق لي. I want to visit a brother of mine. Then أسكن مع قريبي. I live with a relative. أسكن مع قريب لي. I live with my relative. Then أسكن مع قريب لي. I live with a relative. So we have al-kalimat al-jadida, new words. The first one says darasa يدرس, سكن يسكن, شكر يشكر, نزل ينزل, بحث يبحث, صعد يصعد, عرف يعرف, مات يموت, نسيت, قريب أقرباء, عنوان عناوين, بطاقة بطاقات. So قريب means relative, أقرباء relatives. عنوان means عناوين, that is my details. Contact, بطاقة بطاقات, tickets. محطة, محطات, that is bus stops. ثوب, ثياب. Salat Wasaid, Halakun, Halakun, Halakun means Baba. Then Mustawsufun clinic, Saidaliya pharmacy shop, pharmaceutical shop, Uruzun, rice, Qadimun, Qamin Hailun, Huyul. MashaAllah. With this, we come to the end. We ask Allah to bless all of us. Assalamu alaikum.